What's up, my peoples? This is Noble996 here, and I'm coming at you with another deck profile, one made by me this time, and not by Dueling Network. This is Chronomalies, and I built this deck because I just really love Chronomalies. I think they're an awesome idea, and I just love the character from the anime that uses them. That's basically my reasoning. Also, I recently went to Walmart and picked up a new gold series, the new premium gold box, because Walmart finally had them in stock. And by the way, just in case you're wondering, here are the other cards I picked up from that. Got Judgment Dragon, Chaos Sorcerer, Forbidden Dress, and Lone Fire Blossom. And Jinzo looks awesome, soup, gold rare. And I got some others too that I put in this deck. You'll see in a minute. So without further ado, let's get on with the profile. First, we're going up with monsters, and we're running 3 Aztec Mask Golems. And this card, aside from being a 15-point beater, doesn't really do much, except when you activate a Chronomaly spell card, you can special summon this to the field. The only downside is you can only control 1 per turn, so it kind of makes it fair, I guess. I mean, Chronomaly is already good with special summoning anyway, so. And next, basically another beefstick monster, 3 Chronomaly Mayan Machine. This is probably the weakest of all the Chronomaly monsters. I mean, its effect can be treated as two tributes for the tribute of a machine-type monster, which really doesn't help the deck much. In fact, it barely helps it at all. But oh well, it's a good 15-point beater, in case you need it. And next we're running 3 Chronomaly Maui Carrier. My fault. This card's really good because it can basically special summon it out to the field if you control no monsters, but it's not like regular Maui where you can't control any cards. So it's kind of a disadvantage of that, but it's really cool and it works well with the next card, 2 Winged Sphinx, because if you special summon this, you contribute this, and when this is tribute summoned, you can bring a level 5 Chronomaly monster back and basically bring this back and go for your Machu Mech or whatever you're going for. I do not run Machu Mech in my extra deck, unfortunately. I haven't gotten a hold of a copy yet, but I still think my build can still do pretty well. And let's see. Next we're running 2 Chronomaly Mauis. Special summons out to the field, gets out your rank 5s. Pretty self-explanatory. Running 2 Mud Golems. 17-point beater, always nice to have. 2 Crystal Skulls. Basically searches out any Chronomaly monster except itself. That's pretty good. And let's see. We're now next running Trebuchet, Tula Guardian. Look how pretty that looks. Gold Secret. Golden Jet, and Soul Moleth. And that does it for the Chronomaly portion. Now we only have one monster that's not Chronomaly, and that is Cypher the Sky Dragon. You're probably thinking, why are you putting this in your deck? Well, when I bought the gold box, this is actually from the gold box I bought today. When I was opening up the last pack, and I said to myself, you know, it'd be cool if I got a god card, preferably Cypher. So I opened it up, and look what pops up. You ask and you shall receive. So I'm just testing out, just for the sake of testing out, because I've always wanted to play Cypher in something, because its effect is like kick-ass. Now, do I think it'll work with the Chronomalies? I don't know, but I think it's worth checking out. So that does it for the monster portion of the deck. On to spells. Our Chronomaly Field spell. This is really good because it works with Aztec Mask Golem, and you can banish any Chronomaly monster, and then basically special summon a monster from your deck. Oh no, graveyard, sorry. Graveyard with the same level. So that's pretty good. And next we're running 3 Chronomaly Pyramid Eye Tablets. This also works with Aztec Mask Golem and basically gives you 800 each, so that's a total of 2,400 attack points for each Chronomaly monster. Damn. Pretty good. Next we're running 2 of the Pots, 2 of the Spaces, Ego Boost, Admiration of the Thousands, I'll explain why that's in there later, and of course, R1 Soul Charge. On to traps. Pretty basic trap build, basically staples. 2 D Prism, 2 Mirror Force, 2 Trap Stun, nice gold rare, and our 1 Torrential Tribute. On to the extra deck. We're only running 2 rank 3s because I only have really enough rank 3s to go with. Loser Rhythm, the String Djinn, and number 49. I will rarely bring these guys out, ever. If anything, they're usually used for a stall, like number 49. So really, I might cut out room for them, but they're just nice to have. For rank 4s, because there's a lot of them. Steel Swarm Roach. 32 Shark Drake. 69 Heraldic Crest. Corn, freak on a leash, you wanna see that? Okay. Masquerade, awesome Xyz monster, very underrated. The Awesome Cowboy, and of course, God himself. My hand's on the camera, fuck. Oh well. And now for rank 5s. I'm only running 3, which is shocking because you would think that I would run more rank 5s, but I don't. 2 Shark Fortresses, and our 1 Volcrosaurus. Now, like I said before, I do not have Chronomaly Machu Mech, but you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. So. And now on to our rank 6s. Number 6, Chronomaly Lantis. I do have a Chronomaly Xyz monster, thank God. And this is really good because it can bring back an Xyz monster, basically attach itself to it, gives itself half his attack, and you can detach one and basically take half your opponent's life. And now for number C73, Abyss Cerbia Splash. This is what Admiration of the Thousands was for. Because with 3 rank 5s, even if I get one in the graveyard, I'm allowed to bring this basic, say Volcrosaurus gets into the graveyard. I can bring him back, basically summon this, a Chaos Xyz or C number, and basically use it as an overlay unit. Now this has a really good effect, which allows you to gain, it basically has a permanent honest effect, which is really awesome. And it's during either battle step, and it's to any Xyz monster, not just himself. Actually, no, it's to any monster, so that's even better. The only downside is, since it doesn't have regular 73 in its Xyz material, it can be affected by card effects, because if this card cannot be destroyed, it can be affected but not destroyed. Well, it's still a freaking awesome monster. Put that over there. So yeah, guys, that was the deck profile. Tell me what y'all think of it. Do you think it's bad? If it is, leave comments. No hate mail, no spam. I want constructive criticism. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. This is Nobo986, and I will see yins later. Trey rocks.